For 2013, Lexus decided to do something different with their RX350 CUV. They gave it more aggressive styling, brasher charm, as well as performance modifications. Now with these brand new interior and exterior upgrades, this is no longer your sister's CUV. Alright, here is the breakdown. The Lexus RX350 Sport has the 3.5-liter V6 engine that makes 270 horsepower as well as 248 pound-feet of torque. Keep in mind, this is still the same engine that you would find in an RX350 front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive model. No different. The RX has an 8-speed automatic transmission as the norm with sequential sport shifting and is only available with an active torque control all-wheel drive drivetrain. Fuel numbers are respectable at 18 miles per gallon in the city, 26 on the highway for combined 21 miles per gallon. The starting price for the RX350 Sport is $47,000 even, just over $8,000 more than the base RX350 with front-wheel drive. What sets the Sport apart from the base RX350 on the exterior is that it starts with the front grille. It is a honeycomb design which actually says, let's be aggressive, let's have a presence on the road. Adding to the exterior style are the 19-inch alloy wheels, which are exclusive and have thinner spokes, slimmer and more dynamic taillights, as well as the chrome accents that say this is the most masculine and macho version of the RX series ever. When it comes to the interior of the RX350 Sport, it feels premium but at a basic level. In fact, it doesn't even feel that sporty. You may have a brand new steering wheel, some aluminum on the pedals, as well as paddle shifters, but it isn't sport. It's sport inspired, but don't feel like you're getting to a mean machine. The center console has been redesigned to accommodate audio and smartphones as well as ergonomics, but in fact, I think it's a little too large and takes up a little too much room. It could be slimmer. However, underneath the panel, you've got some storage space for some bottles and some cans and beverages, which does the trick, but getting to them while you're driving, not so great. As per rear space, whoever's sitting in the back will feel good about themselves. It's extremely comfortable. Plenty of legroom as well as reclining seats. When it comes to trunk, space is ample. What I truly enjoy as well is that there's a 40-20-40 split ratio when it comes to putting down the seats. So loading any kind of equipment is pretty helpful because the seats split the way you need them to. So it makes it easy to load any kind of long equipment in and out of the vehicle. And what also helps that is the power lift gate. What does the RX350 Sport feel like? Well, plain and simple, because it's got the same 3.5-liter V6 engine that you would find in the base four-wheel drive RX350, it doesn't feel really any different except for a few modifications that have been made to the vehicle. What you get are brake upgrades, lowering springs, built-in shocks, and stabilizer bars. This vehicle has very little body roll when it comes to taking corners. It's actually really great because of the suspension. What I like about this vehicle is that you've got the manual sequential shifter. Not bad, but you've also got paddle shifters, which of course make it definitely sporty. An added convenience is the heads-up display. It's kind of nice to have that in front of you on occasion. When you're on a highway, you're tracking your speed, you want to put yourself into cruise control. Though, however, in the city, it's a little distracting when you're driving on a busy street and there's a lot of stimulation in front of you. One of the things I don't really enjoy about the main screen and the toggle feature below is that it is a little cumbersome, and at the same time, using it takes your eyes off the drive. Overall, when it comes to driving the Sport, it doesn't feel extremely sporty. It's a nice package on the exterior. There are some nice amenities on the interior. When it comes to driving, there are some features that give you a little more of an engaging feel, but it isn't the sport feel that you would get as if you were driving the LS version of the Sport that's got the Sport and the Sport Plus features, which truly make it a Sport vehicle. When Lexus introduced the RX over a decade ago, it was a refreshing ride amongst all the bulky and smug SUVs on the market. Now with this latest edition of the F Sport, it feels like it's a little more style over substance. In fact, in comparison to some of the other F Sport vehicles in the Lexus lineup, it's a little watered down. And I think that if you're going to put a sport badge on a vehicle, you've really got to make it count. For more of this review and others like it, visit AutoGuide.com.